Dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee. Let's reduce the Christmas music slightly. And then we're going to go over to Stream Raiders. Right. We got some quests to hand in. Cool. Some nice snowflakes here. Add scrolls, nice. Orc Slayer's done. 50 tokens. Have bombers. We got to do bombers, and that's it. Okay, then let's increase our army next. Upgrade our fairy. Upgrade our monk. That's that done. All done. Okay, now over to store. Featured. Lame. Okay, we're going to I will use up our snowflakes there. That's all right. That's all right. So next up, it is scrolls. Bing, 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 bing. Now to update some more of these. Our archer's updated. Our second archer is nice. Upgrade our paladin in the fire skin. Done. That's it. All done and dusted. Okay, let's just check quests again. Oh, look. Already done. Earned 50 tokens. Got 10 fairy scrolls. So, hey, Wombat in combat is coming down the stairs. Wombat in combat in just their underwears. How you doing, Mr. Wombat in combat? I hope you're looking good and feeling super duper fine today. More artillery scrolls. We get a lot of artillery scrolls. Okay, then let's go for this green one. Let's see how well we can do. I've got to do a bomber. Are you a bomber? Yes, you are a bomber, but this is my new bomber. Hang on a minute. Let's army. Is that's our this one info. Do we have do this? That on him. Hi Indari, how are you doing? Oh, I love that little character. Love that little character. Right, here we go. There you go. Done. And we'll put one of these round. That we can never do on the first one. You have to put something else on. And then put that on top of it. Pop that over my other screen. Hello, everyone. Hang on. There we go. Now, just to let you know, my sister is coming round to see my mom today, so And I've got a Christmas present for her. So when she gets close, I'm going to nip off for a few minutes and drive down to see her and see my mum for a bit. And then when I come back, I'm streaming again. You know what it's like around Christmas time. You can't have me all by yourselves. I'm sorry, you're going to have to share me out. Hang on, that's not what we want. That's what we want. Right. Ah, oof. Is it going to say anything? It should say, stream every day in December. Hashtag
Thank
stream.
you for the 31 long months of subscribing, Darthy Andy. Message percent.
No, it's still saying message percent. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Darth. Here's your thank you song. Singing your thank you song in a geeky reindeer outfit. Thank you very much for repairing my tire. Thank you very much for the rodeo dryer. Thank you very much. Key change. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for feeding me.
Thank you for supporting the channel.
What colour sticker would you like, Darthy End?
Hello, Darthy End.
I need to. I thought I had solved that. I really did think I had solved it. Resub. It's not actually picking up the message. That's what it's not. Can't hear. Streamer's choice, thank you. I'm going to remove that message for the time being and see whether or not that helps it. Streamer's choice. Okay.
Long months of subscribing, user message percent.
It's not doing any of that at all. Okay, I've obviously done something wrong with that. Let's disable that. Okay, let me concentrate. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, the other thing I've done with the chat, it comes up and then after 30 seconds it goes. Let me know what you think about it. Darthy End. Oh, you've just got a random lot of colours on yours, Darth. It's just like completely random. There's no pattern at all. I am going to give you... You're going to have pink today, I think. Because people generally don't like pink. Pop you back in the subtool. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, so just to remind people, I will be heading off and why it's doing that. If I pop it, is that enabled? Yes. Right, let's see. Hey, Rydron, how was your park run? Ba 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 ba. Oh, hang. What's it? I think I'm not getting notifications. No. I'll leave it on so I can see it. Terrible. Couldn't get into the swing of my run. Oh no, that sounds awful. That really does sound awful. Did you still finish it though? Did you finish it? I think some days, I was out walking yesterday and I was thinking I'm going to start running, but do you know, my legs this morning were so bad because I'd gone out and done 2 half-hour walks yesterday. I know what it is. I know what it is. When I start, do you know, do you run with headphones in?
As I'm sure you've all noticed,
Do you run with headphones in or not?
Equally impressive is that King Comoran Aradon's throne lies in the tallest branches of the tree.
I have things that I sing along to. I like to sing when I'm not feeling very confident going somewhere. I like to sing Julie Andrews, I Have Confidence in Sunshine. I have confidence in sunshine. I have confidence in rain. Well done for finishing it. Does it cost you, Rydwan? Do you have to pay every week? Or do you just go, is it all free?
They are go fishing.
A solemn old life to you, one. A good old life to you. The old life should you... Indeed. If you carry them...
No, I don't. It gives me a chance to sell, and also I can converse. Do you know, it's interesting you say that, because I can't flipping talk if I'm running. Baby shark to do 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 do, baby shark to do 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 do, baby shark to do 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 do, baby shark. Daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark. Morning, Darth Picard. How you doing? I hope you're looking good and feeling super duper fine. Where are we going for this? This one, Stone Falls. It changes every time. It was. Oh, flip! Look, it's right the way up there. It's going to take us ages to get there. Never mind. We can. So yeah, I think anything that takes your mind off it. I sometimes listen to podcasts because I can get involved with whatever they're sort of like talking about and takes my mind off things. I've got a really bad cough at the moment, people, and I've tested for COVID and it's not COVID.
It's not safe.
But I've decided I probably wouldn't run until I've got rid of my cough. Because I find it so difficult to catch my breath if I've got a cough. I mean, I'm old as it is, but, you know, add a cough to it. Emiliana, hello. Welcome in. I'm awake and have coffee. Oh, I had coffee, but it was decaffeinated, so it didn't help much. Do you know, my last video, short form video, before I even looked at the numbers, I knew it had done well because I had got a whole load of nasty. Is this a new area? No, this is Stonefall. Stonefall's been around for ages, but I'm on a new character, and your characters don't. They don't sort of like share your maps. You've always got to go off on your maps again. It's really? Oh, right. I'm pleased. I'm going to say that. I'm going to add that to my... Oh, I'm not actually running because I don't want to get inflammation to my heart. It's something that most elite athletes have issues with. So just to remind people, my sister's coming down today to see my mom. So I'm going to pop down when she arrives and give her a Christmas present, say hello to my mum. So I'll be stopping the stream for a minute. Well, probably be about 30 minutes for me to get down there, probably an hour in total, but I will come back. Sorry, but it's Christmas time. Christmas time. Mistletoe and wine. So yeah, so I knew that my video had done well because of the comments. Because whenever your video does well, you get a lot of views, but of course you get the trolls first. So you get the trolls in first. So you get the normal ones that say things like, stop producing videos now. Or things like that. Somebody said WTF, which I looked up and that's rude. What rubbish, something about what rubbish editing skills. And then somebody else commented about my eyebrows. No, I'm going to... I need to get in here and I can't seem to get in here. Why can't I get in here? So I do some stupid quest. Get in here. Let me in! My sister is going down to see my mom. So I'm going to go down and see her. Exactly. There was so many. Somebody called me a boomer, which I'm not too sure. Is that means that I'm old if somebody calls you a boomer? Thank you, I got it. Thank you, Darth Picard. Oh no, I've just remembered something. I can't hand this in, look, because I've got 11 tokens. So we need to go and spend some tokens before we go back. Boomer is usually a name for people born between 1940s and... Oh, yes, 1966. That's me then. Morning, Rays Lord. How are you doing? I hope you're looking good and feeling fine. I forget what the comment was. I really take it as an opportunity to boost my personal... Remember to claim the free earring in the Crown Store and... Oh! I will do. Let me, is it a free earring? Under the features tab. Oh, here. Thank you. Back up. Lower, lower, higher, higher. Get. Ah! Let me read you some of the comments I got, because they honestly, they were so funny. So I got a really nice one. I'm going to slap you. That's a nice one. Friendly fire is not tolerated. Nerd. Oh my god, just let people have fun. Boomer behavior. And there's so I did suitable replies. D&D gatekeeping, and I put completely agree. What's gatekeeping? Friendly fire is not tolerated, and I've just put incoming. I put like an explosion. Nerd, I've put where, I did a pointing up finger. Oh my god, just let people have fun. And I've put in musical quotes. People just want to have fun. Boomer behavior, I just said thank you. You know, one of my favorite quotes are, if you've got nothing nice to say, then say nothing. Yeah, my mum used to say that to me. My mum used to say that if you got nothing nice to say nothing at all. That's what she used to say. I never know what all those are. I'm going for
Let me get a look at it.
I'm going for some of these at the moment. Yeah, exactly. I just so what they're doing, but just out of interest, the interesting thing was I got them on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube, or all the same. My favorite response to anything that is super negative is delete. I just delete it. I just don't take any notice of it. I just say delete, and that's it. I'm really behind with all these flying pets and everything. Well, do you want to know something? I did report someone this morning and I felt really bad for it. So they had put on my thing about my eyebrows on my Instagram, and I went and had a look at their page, and they had put they had pictures of them. Is it the KKK with white clothes and like white pointy hats? And I reported him, and some people had actually put in the comments, I am black, I find this very uncomfortable, you know. And I thought, right, you're getting reported, mister. Honestly, it was it was really bad. The other thing that made me laugh is that if you're going to make a funny comment, at least make sure that you spell it correctly. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? It's just sort of like, come off it, people. If you're going to make a comment, at least spell it correctly. Right, let's just start buying some of these. Well, I don't. being a teacher, as you can imagine, I never judge people by their spellings, but when they're trolling, then I think I need to. Oh, I did so badly with Duolingo this morning. I had to buy some more start hearts. Editing is hard and mundane. Yeah, thank you. Well, I quite like one of the reasons I stream and one of the reasons I produce video is actually to try and be more resilient to these people, if that makes sense. Right, we've got this one. Oh, we got to go to, I know where we're going on the next one. We need to go to Shadowfang. Yeah, exactly. I'm not normally judgmental, only when they annoyed me. And I sort of like think, okay, then if my editing is up for discussion, then so is your spelling. That's what's in my head. You know, what was it? People in glass houses shouldn't throw rocks. Isn't it? Get your own house in order before you look at somebody else. You are so quite fair. A lot of people just stream and do, yeah, I tend to feel that I think it's always a good point in business never to have all your eggs in the same baskets. You are great here and one of my best viewers here. He might. Haters will, yeah, exactly. Haters will always hate no matter what, won't they? No matter what. Well, what they do, they think it's a, oh no, I wasn't ready to reel. I got excited then and then pressed my hand. Yeah, I've actually looked at meditation, but never really got into it so much. Yeah, exactly. And do you know, the only thing that I feel I worry about, and I do worry about this at times, is like they could go to somebody else's stream. Have I finished that? Have I done that part of the quest? Oh, I think I did it yesterday, so I've got a whole load of them in my bag. The only thing that I worry about these people who are nasty is that one comment could be enough to send somebody over the edge or cause them to stop streaming or stop producing content. And although people might say, well, if that's going to make them stop, then they should stop. I just sort of like think, you know, sometimes you can have those really bad days when everything is going like that, you know, and that could be really hard. Well, exactly, Darth Picard. That's why I don't delete them. I don't delete them. Because what they don't realize is that they're actually helping. They're actually helping my post. The ones that I delete straight away are the ones that I feel I can't answer in a positive way. Or I refuse to get... Oh, flip. We're going back for this one. Oh, I'm so glad that Cass isn't here looking at my jumping skills. didn't like my hair, so I wore a wig and made fun of it. Yeah, exactly. It's a huge amount of energy loss. It really is. Literally a huge amount.
I smell fish. Delightful.
My sister said, do you know, well, I always have that in mind. I always have that in mind. So when I'm commenting, even though if I don't like the person, I don't comment. You know, I don't sort of like say, why are you doing things like this? I just unsubscribe or don't look at them, you know, then that's it. There's some people who leave a comment by copying other people's accounts into the comment. Now that is not, oh, look at this. That is because they've got multiple accounts and they're trying to get people to increase it. If they really want somebody to see it, they should write something like, you won't believe this, or this reminds me of you, or something like that. Then I get the totally just nasty ones that just, I had one that just said, you are a prick, and that's it. Now with those, I don't reply to them because they're already up to have an argument. That's all they want. So I just delete those. Or people who are nasty that says things like, you know, how the F old are you, or something like that. And then the others, I just tried to make fun. I don't make fun. I reply to them positive. And I did a lot of building up my brand as a streamer and a content creator, and one of the things that you have to think about is how your persona will be met. And so I'm always trying to say things like, okay, then it's going to be fun and positive. I want to think that if we're not, I might have been. Do you want to know? It's interesting you say that because I stopped talking to somebody. We had a massive fallout when I was really bad with social anxiety. And remember when I was bad with social anxiety and mental health, it wasn't sort of like accepted as a thing, if that makes sense. When I had it, people were just saying that I was being nasty or things like that. Anyway, we had a massive argument and we didn't speak to each other. And then I got a message, a phone call from his sister to say that he had died. And I did feel awful about that. And that's why I'm really keen on never go to bed on an argument. You know, because you don't know what's going to happen the next day. Well, that's what I tried to do in any case. Oh, hugely. I remember at school me saying that I couldn't go on a coach and be in the cinema, and my head teacher actually said to me, you are going or you will lose your job. And I had to go, and I'm sure it knocked me back several years of, you know, getting better. I'm absolutely sure of it. I remember he saw me on the morning, and he said, I was deathly pale, and he said, what you doing? why are you getting so worked up about this? And I felt like saying, you have no idea why I'm getting worked up about it. So I'm not going to spend my time telling you. Yeah, I think it's
How was your trip to
you then have to decide whether or not who's the better person at that point, don't you?
I hope you will sell.
Right, let's open these. Right, where are we going now? Where are we going now? Alkira's Desert. Okay, charge! I got a really... my boss at work asked me how they could help me with my legs and, you know, what I'm coping with. And I just asked for 2 things. And I didn't hear back by the end of my last day at work. And I thought, fair enough. But then I went on the next day and they had replied to me and had checked all my calendar and everything and said that's not a problem. I felt really humbled. I really did feel humbled at that point. You know, because I thought, oh, bless. Does everybody like my jumper? Isn't that cool?
You may be safer in the desert than in Bergamo, Wayfarer.
I've got a question for everybody. Rydwan, I think Darthien must have been doing chores. Hey Maya, how are you doing? I'm going to say hi because I love my new emote that I created. Right, where are we going? Oh, is this the run around the place? No, he always does his chores on a Saturday morning. He normally says, I'm off to do my chores, and then he goes out shopping. Oh no, this is the run. I'm going to go down here because there's a way shrine down here that I should get. Hang on. Let's do it first, then go back and get that way shrine, shall we? So, do you mind if I quickly show you all something? And I'm not doing this for purchases or anything like that. I'm just really pleased about it. Is it shop? So I found somebody who, a company that allows me to make AI posters, and you can make them in AI and then you can sell them. And it's just sort of like made me so happy because I can actually produce art. Now, look. How cool is that? How cool is that? I look like a real artist. I feel that I look like a real artist now. This one is called Female Dark Elves, and my subline to it is not all elves live in forests, which I thought I really liked that. Mandrake the Lightning Mage. Anyway, that I've been doing that recently and loving it. If you want to have a closer look, because they won't look good on the screen, but you can go there and have a look. Is this the running? Oh, hang on, let me just check. Don't grow. Yeah, I love that.
You are unfamiliar.
Oh no, this
You honor Emish, indeed. Zorus.
this is the one that you have to run round, isn't it? Right, I might not do this the first time, people.
Begin. The warlord approaches.
D-
Quickly to me. The warlord prepares to strike.
Yes! Can I just say that if you're doing that,
And with the
one of the things that you've got to try to
I bid you a fond farewell.
one of the things that you've got to sort of like time is to break up the animation. So when you start waving your torch, you don't have to wait till the animation has actually stopped. You can head off before then. Emiliana, have you had your Christmas present yet? Has Dave and Tim brought you showed you that your Christmas present yet? Breathe, Emiliana. Emiliana, breathe.
They should have been back.
I just loved Tim's response when you said it. It just sounded like straight to well, a rude response, but this sort of like straight to it. Right, let's go and hand these in.
Back from Bergama? Ah, everyone sent one. A dazzling pin such as this showed they were in.
Where is this one? Stone Falls. I'm going to put in here new, and then that will always bring my boxes up. Most of October I had to change my every account. Oh, did you miss one? Oh, no way. Just while I'm doing this, is there any of these endeavors that we can do on the way? Oh, look, we've got to complete a battleground match. And we'll probably craft with 5 things as well. What's the weekly? Oh, we'll do those. They won't delete it. I do think Twitch needs to almost like get their act together with things. And red diamond. I don't think I've ever heard back from Twitch's customer service ever. In anything that I've had, I've not even had a reply saying, just to let you know, it'd be 10 days or anything like that. I don't think I've ever heard back from them. Whereabouts am I going now? I thought I was just going to... Oh, I know where it is. Sorry, people. I'm getting a little bit stupid. You have to go down now, don't you? Is it down at... It's this one, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I've never had a reply at all.
We've got plenty of trouble.
Never in the field of human conflict. I'm lost. Why don't you Oh, I always feel bad when people have got low health, but I have to be careful because I'm a necromancer. No, I don't want to talk to you. I heard somebody, an influencer, and I know that word's an awful word, but I was actually listening to somebody who stopped being known as the Instagram person, an Instagram influencer, and is actually now focusing all her time on YouTube. And I really do, I do wonder what's in store with YouTube. And I do honestly think that Twitch has thought, hang on a minute, people have got such a good audience on
a moment of your time.
On YouTube, that if we don't let them start to stream to both of them at the same time, then they might leave Twitch to go to another platform.
What's that smell? Did another stinking lizard get in here?
I'm so glad I'm not an Argonian. I don't think there will be until YouTube improves slightly. I think there's still a lot of improvement that YouTube has to do. But I think the other thing is that we have to remember that it's coming from a different starting point. So it's a bit like YouTube is coming from almost like a video hosting place to a streaming platform. Well, Twitch has always been a streaming platform. And that's going to be the issue in the sense that Twitch is a one-trick pony. It's a streaming platform. And although, and I'll be interested whether or not I'm right about their plan. But I think with things like when they've talked about alerts and things like that, they're trying to eliminate people like Stream Elements and Streamlabs and try to sort of like bring them over to Twitch. So they're all like Twitch is the one stop to do everything. There's an ad starting in a few minutes, just so you know. Well, now, well, see, that's the other thing, that it's interesting that on YouTube you have to declare whether or not your content is made for children or not. But I think YouTube is further on with that protection than Twitch is. I think what does a fake mean? I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, no, there's a lot more. YouTube is a lot stricter. A lot. As far as I know. No, yeah, no, you can't. Well, you can, but it might not. You can't monetize it for adverts.
Another on the war orphan sojourn. Ah, yeah, I can assist you with that. What grace.
The only thing that has annoyed me with YouTube is that they've changed their requirements to be partnered. They've changed their requirements to be partnered. And that's really bugged me because I worked very hard, you know, to get the original requirements. And then, you know, and then it's a bit like older and younger siblings, isn't it? The older ones always do things a lot more and they do all the hard work. And then younger siblings just get a much easier time on it. Rhydon, do you have a sister? I tend to think that you have a sister. I don't think Darthy End has siblings. Or if he does, he doesn't speak about them. And when, Darth Picard, do you have siblings? I know you have children.
After quite, then you truth. It warms my wood. There are 3. And
Let's open this. Boredom, isn't it? Do you have siblings? Oh, you're nearly as big as my siblings. Doing some preemptive fishing. Nice. I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters. Do you want to know what was really strange? I was at
there's an urgent
doing sort of like with my mom, and my mom was talking to somebody else. And she said to them, oh yeah, I have 3 sons and 2 daughters. And that really sounded weird to me. 3 sons and 2 daughters. And I was just sort of like thinking, no, hang on a minute. You have 2 sons and 2 daughters. But because I always see it from my point of view. Oh, no, I am sorry. Oh, sorry, Darth. That must have been difficult.
Just in time. My glasses.
Oh, I'm going to the wrong place here. Oh, have you lost a piece then, Emiliana?
Not without concessions.
Yet you refuse to.
Why does my family WhatsApp not give me any notifications? Right, I always like to go right the way through and mud pie this guy. Because he never gets any.
People come over.
Yeah, that it must have been difficult for your parents, though. I do jigsaw puzzles on my iPad. I do like to every day. I have a puzzle page that I go on to, and I do like a Wordle, and I do a Wordle and some of the other puzzles there, and then I do a jigsaw puzzle as well, and a Nerdle. I like doing a Nerdle. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Modern age technology.
that a bit of mud on your hands? How was your visit to Wonder? The new light, the Breton, here. Everything in this performance.
I think next one is the... Next one. You're at 55 blobfish at the moment. Is that just for the event, or will they be useful for other things later on? I need to suck a polo. Just 1 second. So what will you do with them afterwards? I just want to know whether or not there's a trick I'm missing out here.
King Faharajad has no authority here.
Oh, I see. You're...
Welcome to the Old Goat Inn.
Hold still. Stop.
Hot dogs. We gotta do a battleground for our quest, so we might well. Oh, hang on. Oh, so you don't need to fish next year for the quest. That's a good idea.
I heard someone say there's been trouble down at Copeland Village.
There'll be trouble down the mill. Ta-da! And free. Oh, yes, of course. I need to get him out. That's just reminded me. Thank you. Where's Sharper's Knight? We need him out because we're doing fishing, aren't we?
Let's move out.
I think there's a book in here. Yeah. Oh, has somebody sent you flowers? Back we go. You dream an impossible dream. Yeah. I got a contact with this year, Andrew, in the US. They stayed in contact 5 years playing together. Now for Christmas. Wow! That's lovely! You are sending a message to someone random, and wow, how sweet is that? I got a reindeer warrior. Right, people, my sister is just about to arrive at Granny's house, my mom's house. So I'm going to nip off and go down and see those, but I will be back. So don't leave me all alone when I come back. Set up that notification so when I come back you can think, oh, InWills is streaming again. Thank you for all your support up to this point, and I'll be back really soon. Okay, so I'm off to see my mom. I'm off to see my mom, Shay. That's where I'm off to see, and my sister, because they're coming down for Christmas. Okay, see you soon. Bye-bye.